welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Olivia. I became a single mother while dancing in the NBA. I'm here to share my journey of the gift of motherhood, especially single motherhood, with you. This is a safe space where we embrace the mess and bring out the best in each other. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you are notified when new videos drop. So I have been MIA, but only for a couple weeks because so much has gone on since I caught COVID. If you didn't know, Aria and I did catch COVID the week before Valentine's Day. I was out of work for a week. I was a full-time hourly employee at a local gym for cheer and dance. And because I wasn't working, I didn't make any money that week. But I got better and I went in for work that following Monday on Valentine's Day and I got fired immediately. Honestly, it was the best thing that could have happened to me. So many good things came out of this. First of all, I was miserable working at this job. I loved the athletes, I loved the parents, but my supervisor was a supervisor from hell. I literally hated being there. It was a very stressful and just frustrating position to work directly under my supervisor. So she fired me, thank God. And I was out of work for a week plus the week of COVID. So that's 2 weeks of work that I was out of work. So that's 2 weeks I was out of work. But anyway, I honestly, once I got fired, I didn't stress about it because I'm 30 years old and I've experienced time after time hardships, trials and tribulations, and I know at this point that there's a blessing in the storm. I didn't stress. I knew something better was out there for me. I also believe in karma. That's good and bad. And because I'm a good person and I treat people right, I knew that good things were going to come to me. So I didn't stress. I trusted God and applied to many different jobs, and I landed on the perfect new career. I started a new career, so I'm so happy about that. I am now a media coordinator at an advertising agency that specializes in automotive advertising. I'm so excited about this job. Guys, when I tell you that getting fired from my job at the gym was a blessing, I mean that. I doubled my salary with this new job. I got benefits. I didn't have benefits before. Paid vacation, PTO, and holidays. I didn't have that at my old job. So my mom babysits Aria. And because I got a pay increase, I increased her pay. So it feels good. That probably doesn't matter, but it feels good that I'm able to give her more money. Well, I guess it's not just giving money because she's actually she's watching my child. My child is a handful. Aria is a handful. I did not know that babies were this active at that age. She will be 8 months tomorrow. Let's see, March 4th. She'll be 8 months old. It's crazy how active she is. This little girl is a busybody. But anyway, yeah, I doubled my annual salary. And the biggest news of all is I bought a car. I bought a new car. Well, not a new car, but a new to me. And it's basically new. It's a 2019 Volkswagen Tiguan. So now I have an actual mom car, but it's a hot mom car. I freaking loved it. I traded in my raggedy 2009 Volkswagen Beetle, which was good to me for the most part, but there were so many things that were beginning to just take a toll on me as a driver and as a mom. Guys, when I tell you I've had my eye on a Tiguan for a while, I've had my eye on a Tiguan for a while. Ever since I found out I was pregnant, I knew that the bug just was not gonna, the Beetle bug just was not going to cut it for me. I actually thought I'd have a new car before giving birth, but it didn't work out that way. There were so many things wrong with that car. The headlight on the driver's side would not work. I got the headlight bulb changed many times, and the final time that I got it changed, they told me that it wasn't the headlights, It wasn't the bulb. There was some wiring that needed some work, and I knew that I was getting a car. I just didn't know when. So that was just something I did not want to invest money in. I did not want to invest any money into this car that I wasn't going to be keeping. The headlight didn't work. My front tire on the driver's side was leaking air slowly. So I was constantly adding air to my tires, like multiple times a week. But I wasn't going to pay for new tires because I'm getting a new car. Why would I do that? Because my headlight was out and stayed out, I was not able to drive at night, which is crazy. You guys don't understand. For the longest, I could not drive at night. The reason I could not drive at night is because I did not want to get pulled over by a police officer. So I planned out my drives and shopping and errands and stuff. If I had to do everything before it got dark, and if it was something that I had to do while it was dark, I had to borrow my mom's car, or I had to borrow Kenneth, my baby daddy, his car. He was very understanding. He knew what was going on. My car doors didn't lock. The only thing that fit in the trunk of my car was Aria's stroller, and that was barely fit. So I would close it. I would close the trunk, and then I'd have to give it an extra push to make sure it was secure. The worst part of having the Beetle was crawling into the car to put Aria's car seat in and take it out. So I would open the door, pull forward the driver's seat, crawl in it, and grab Aria's car seat. She's in the car seat. I would grab the car seat and place her in the base and then crawl back out. And then I'd have to do the same thing to take her out. I'd have to crawl into the car and crawl back out. It was too much. It was too much. It had me sweating. It had me falling, and my back was hurting from doing that every single time. I'm sure my mom got tired of hearing me say it. I'm sure Kenneth got tired of hearing me say it. But every single time I got in and out of that car, I complained about it. I complained. You would too, wouldn't you? So, guys, when I say a coupe is not fit for a baby, I mean a coupe is not fit for a baby. If you have to do it, I wish you the best of luck for the time, but sometimes you just gotta make it work. And that's what I did for the longest. Aria's she'll be 8 months tomorrow, but this whole time I made it work. But I knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm so happy with my new car. I got it the last day of February, the last day of the month, and I just love it. I love it. There are many functions that I just did not have in my Beetle in this Tiguan. It reminds me not to leave my phone in the car when I'm getting out. So when I turn my car off, there's a little reminder on the screen that reminds me to grab my phone. I have a rear windshield mirror. No, I lied. I have a rear windshield wiper. I love that. My car defrosts in seconds. I didn't have that before. I think that's so amazing. What a backup camera. My side view mirrors tell me when there's someone in my blind spot. My phone can connect to CarPlay in my car. Aria has so much space sitting there in the back. I love it. And I love that she can now sit in the middle of the car. Before it was either on the right, so behind the passenger, or the left, behind the driver. There was no middle. And I feel safer having her in the middle, because if there is, I don't even want to say it, this is a car, this is another car, or just another object. If that were to ever happen, it would be less impact on her. Thank God for a middle seat. I have a third row seat. I have a trunk. I have a trunk that can fit more than just the stroller. And I don't have to double close the trunk. I just love it. I love my car, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful, so grateful. All those things for this car. I love it so much. And the final thing that has happened between then and now is that I've actually filed for child support. And Kenneth knows we came up with the parenting plan. Comment below if you want to know about our parenting plan. It is pretty interesting, but the way we developed this plan allows for Arya to ease into staying with him and for him to ease into having her for a whole weekend, because it's a lot and I don't want it to be too much for her or too much for him. So comment below if you'd like to hear about our parenting plan. I'm gonna bring him in one day so we can do a video together. I think that'll be interesting. Let me know what you want to hear from him. Do you want to hear our story, how we met, why we broke up, all that jazz? Whatever questions you have, leave those in the comments, because we will do a video together. I actually asked him to come over tonight to shoot a video with me, but he was tired from work, so he wasn't able to come. But also, he and I both started new jobs on the same day. That was interesting. But honestly, it was better for the both of us. And like I told him, I was happy that he got a new job where it's more consistent hours, which means more pay. And I want him to be happy wherever he is, because his mental and emotional stability affects Arya, which affects me. I feel like I have his best interest at heart, and I hope he has that for me, but I don't know. I can't speak for him. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. I hope you like all these things that are going on. I believe everything happens for a reason. It's all part of a bigger picture. It's just a piece of the puzzle that you can't see. So just keep that in mind. I live by that. I swear by that, guys. If you like this video and you'd like more content like this, just like this video, leave a comment. I want to get to know you guys. I do want to be able to put out a new video each week, so getting your feedback definitely helps me. All right, guys, as always, live your life full out. Bye.